Welcome back, everybody, to West of Loathing. My name is ManoSeph, and I'm here in the Gustafson Gulch on our quest to be the best in the West, which is taking us all over the damn place, and I actually forget half the shit we're supposed to do. But you know what? I know what I'm here for is to battle goblins and get back some dynamite. So let's go. Fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello. Being a mayor, welcome. Not going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry to the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Outmuscle them. You roll up your sleeves to show your bulging arm muscles, stick arm muscles. The goblin is either unimpressed or doesn't recognize the menace in the gestures, so you pick him up and toss him over the wall of the gorge. Cool. Alright. Sign says nothing interesting in goblin. You hear quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of him. Boom! Pow! I was warned that this would be hard. You made the trigger-happy goblin trigger-sad instead. Progress towards... You dig through the crates that the goblin was rummaging through, but there's nothing interesting in any of them. Rats. What's this one say? The library... This sign says library in goblin. You listen at the door. It's quiet inside. Go inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So Very Complicated Numbers, How to Bird Noise, Alice Going into the Seeing Glass. So Very Complicated Numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Browse some more. This book is extremely detailed, trusty. You know what? These books are useless. Carrying on. You listen at the door, but don't hear anything. Check out the inside. Rats. The door is locked. Where do I get a damn lock pin? Delicatessen in goblin. Oh, whoops. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Ah! The sign says storage in goblin. There's no sound coming from inside. Check it out. Shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in goblin. Look at a random drawer. There's nothing in the drawer, but you find an old lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. Keep looking. This drawer has a sandwich in it. It must have been filed under sandwich. Goblin sandwich. Keep looking. Look at an even more random drawer. This one contains a rolled up pair of terrible pants. You got an item. Goblin trousers. Keep looking. Stop looking. What's this one say? You hear a couple of rustling. Okay. Interrupt them. Fish wizards! Oh no! A gulch goblin fish wizard. Oh, he just threw a fish at me. And it didn't do anything. Naturally. My prayers have been answered by ManoSeph. You look around the building and it turns out to just filled with rotting fish. The sign says Mara's house in Goblin. You don't hear anything inside. Check it out. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of a cactus logs with a blanket made from woven together cactus needles that can't be comfortable. Check out the desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one says important secrets on it. Read the important secrets. You learned a variety of secrets, though the only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 of the storage hut. Nice. Back to the storage hut. Oh, that's the one. You got an item. Gustafson Gulch treasure cave key. Spare. Keep digging around. Nope. We're done. Doing the cartwheels for days. Leave cartwheels for days. What's in this one? Damn it. Son of a bitch. What's this say? Theater. So you press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like the lines from Hamlet except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading backstage entrance here it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Head backstage. To being or not to being? Oh, that is... You sneak backstage and watch the play. I've read the wrong part, sorry. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is the Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also being rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it be better thinking of to suffering a crazy things? and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting. What? To dying, to sleeping, to sleeping. Hey! Dreaming maybe. But oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow. Pretty weird probably. Keep watching. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. Sign says cafe in Goblin. Listen to the door but don't hear anything. Check out the inside. Looks like the door is locked. Dang it. Never mind. Guard barracks in Goblin. You hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices gruffly griping at each other inside. Head in, guns a-blazing. Well, there's only 3 of them. It's not so bad. Bing! Bang! Oh, what did you just throw? A cantaloupe at her? What was that? Kapow! One shot kill. Another cantaloupe. I'm invincible from your cantaloupes. Alright! Victorious yet again. You got an item, Gustafson Gulch Treasure Cave key. I already had that. Oh, I got the spare key. And the real key. Sadly, this door is locked. Unlock it. Head inside. Oh, actually, before I head inside, what's over here? Harvest! Hey, there was a ring in there, too. You got an item. Floral ring. I guess that's for stench, too. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, boy. Look at these freaking guys. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet, than to you. But you're pretty sure you aren't gonna just be waltzing on by. Spoil the ending? Hey, Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Horatio is... I get it now. Hamlet, Goblet. Horatio's only surviving one at the end. Everyone else dying, poisoning, sorting. Pow, blam. Aw, no, wow, spoilers. The guard runs out from the cave with their hands over their ears. Try your new bird car skills. You duck behind a staglamite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh, gad! A great crested grebe. Wow. The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. So those books I found actually help. Unlike the other 2 guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other 2 guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Fight them. Alright. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, it's because I shot him, that's why. Oh my Jesus. How dare you hit Susie like that? What? Thank God I have Susie with me. That could have been bad. Progress. Yeah, alright. We made some progress. What is this? Pick the lock. Ooh. Pick the lock. Or open it. Open it up. Oh, what the hell did that say? I don't know what I got there. A year's supply of dynamite. Woo! Open it. You should let the railroad guys open it. Good point. This one needs a lock pin? Of course it does. Alright, back outside we go. Guess I don't need to walk back through the town. Let's go to the railroad camp. We'll fight the skeleton, I suppose. XP is XP. Bam. Bam. Done. Finished. Got to go. Wow. Alright. You got Gilded Lily, Skull Chips, Gold Tooth. Nice. It's your partner. Doing the worm, as usual. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers as they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes a whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, light her up. Sweet. Wait, you don't have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. Do it. Kablooey. Oh, what the hell? The surveyors didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Alright. There's a very large and very angry looking thing. guy standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to his butt while he was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? A fair fight, that's how. Pulverize it? You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading faultiness crisscrossing creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah, welcome to the gun show. Boom, yeehaw. Skill up mysticality, level 8, all in a day's work. Like nothing happened. Well, now that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. You discovered a new map location, Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! Just kidding, of course not. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Son of a bitch. I could have went there, wasted my time a long time ago. That would have been good to know. Alright, Susie, now what do you got to tell me? Oh, seems the train finally made its way west. Figure we can head that way ourselves. What do you think we should do next? Well, there's always Smee's new rail camp. Something tells me we ain't done running errands for that feller yet. Okay. That's it. What else we got here? Skull chips, over battle scraps. I got new over here. The new railroad camp. Alright, well, I'm not too sure what's going to happen next. We still got a lot of shit to discover. I think maybe I should go to the circus and spend some money. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea. You over battle transporter thing starts bleeping at you, and you play hot and cold with it until you find a weird looking crate hidden behind some rocks. Open it. You fumble around the outside of the crate until you find the bit that makes the lid slide open. When you push it, you got Elverado Scraps 2, Elverado Punch Card. Excellent. Talk to him. I'd like to run away with the circus. Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring, darn it. I was hoping that'd get me in for free. It looks like I have to pay this guy. I've already read all this. Buy a ticket, 5,000 meat. Well, okay. I guess you bought yourself a ticket. Let me just stamp your hand for a re-entry. There we go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. Thanks. Let's have a look in here. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir." In a loud and enthusiastic voice, enter the circus. You stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Got it. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. The sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult the doctor. This clown presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, fella. Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of the sideshow? What do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh, how much does it cost? For you, 300 meat, and for anyone else, 300 meat. Jesus Christ, this place is expensive. Red Hots calls the clown behind. Red Hots calls the clown behind the food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. Clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, sir. Interested in a hot footlong sausage? How much are they? Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want one. I don't want any of your shit. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you. Excitingly. What's over here? This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Howdy there, feller. we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed. But you're welcome to try a look. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? I'll take the Barnaby Bob stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you a cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. Good luck! Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. You awkwardly fumble the ammo into the pistol and fire until it's empty, at which point you can't figure out how to get it back open and put more in. Wow, not a single balloon pop. I did tell you the rules, right? How popping the balloons is the actual goal of the game? Grumble. Alright, let's try firing from the hip then. Well, yeah, I'll give it a shot. It's only 10 meat. From the hip. You shoot at the balloons until the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few, but not very many. The clown nods. Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry, dang it. Test your mind. This appears some kind of card-based carnival game, though it's not clear how it works from here. Greetings and salutations, Philip. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought. And, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, sir. If you can memorize the deck of cards that fast, more the power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep, eh? What's the prize? Ticket up. Yeah, everything's a ticket to Barnaby Bob's. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you and then turns them over with a sweeping flourish. Ready? Give it a lot, give it a whole lot. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess about 2/3 of them. Say, that's not too bad. That's not bad. Not good enough. Not enough to win a grand prize, but you deserve some recognition for that, my friend. He gives you a little stuffed owl. What a dick. What's this kid? There's a kid here searching around, a sad looking on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. Have you seen it? You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye on it. An eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. Test your might. Mortal Kombat. This appears to be one of those test your strength games. Yeah, test your strength. Well, howdy there, fella. You look like you've got a good arm on you. Here's a game that's straight up your alley. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take the big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell and you win. What's the prize? Yeah, Barnaby Bob's. Oh, no way. Hit it quite hard. You pick up the mallet and take a deep breath and smash that lever with a mighty swing. Oh, what the hell? Well, now that was very close. Not a grand prize winner, but the best I've seen today, and that's got to be worth something. He hands you a small teddy bear. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one, though I guess it's hard to tell, really, what with the makeup and all. Howdy there, fella. Interest you in a balloon? How much are they? 30 meat. What colors do you have? How do you make them float like that? Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho ho! Of course. What colors do you have? What color do ho ho! Well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. I'll take one. Alrighty then, here you go. Anything else I can do for you? Can you tell me more about your circus? Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool you? He grins and gives you a big exaggerated wink. I see. Can you tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Ho ho! What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Ho ho! Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It was a little hole-in-the-ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Ho ho! Why does he keep calling me a ho? I want to punch this clown up in the face. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what-do-you-call-them, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for the carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you know, you might say. Ho-ho, who's Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Ho-ho, got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show, it's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. Right. Okay, well, main stage. That muscly clown doesn't seem to want you to go in there. Talk to him. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, jeez, what a dick. Alright, well, fuck it. Might as well go to the sideshow. Spending all this money anyway. How much does it cost? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. He takes your meat and stamps your hand. There you go, enjoy. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in. Take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Look around. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. Have a closer look. See several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted a unique pattern of colorful shapes. Small placard pinned to one of them. Place card, I guess? I don't know. Clown eggs. In the circus community, it's traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs... Expect more closely. Hey, step back, please. No touching. Sorry, leave the shelf. Shelves filled with jars. Jars are filled with things. Real weird-looking things. You lean a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in the formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. It's also a worm, probably. A weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs like fat, featureless, white worms the size of sweet potato. Or a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck, take a closer look. Pasty white face has been painted with blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow sharp teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah! Got you pretty good there, hey buddy. What is that? Hey, it ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and the doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move with. He takes a little plush button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Very funny, asshole. This guy's a startling sight. Even for a circus freak show, his entire head is just an enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Hello, Mano, ... I'm Mano. How's it going, ... Can you talk? ... Guess not, ... Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice 2 things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull, as if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vegetal remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool. And the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. So, this circus gig. His hands slowly curl into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I understand, I mean. Do you blink? Or wink, I guess? I guess not. Okay, see you around. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe. Talk to him. Hello there. Well, welcome to my sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm ManoSeph. Delighted to meet you. So, Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got me. Don't worry, Mano. I'm in a sideshow after all. It is obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with 2 front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head. That's kind of fucked up. With his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes. A bit, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. 2 minds in 1 body, with 2 faces. It would be closer to the truth to say 2 instances of the same mind, with, as you say, 2 faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way, if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apologies necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in the sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for a normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life. You know, free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, Douglas. Alright, who the hell are you, lady? There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet, and you? I'm ManoSeph. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, ManoSeph. Why are you in the box? There's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I'm only teasing, dear. Wouldn't you like to see inside? Oh, I'm sure. Janet whistles a signal to the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door to the front of the box, and he throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top of the inflates, then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's some kind of trick, right? You fold it up behind the mirror in there or something? No trick. The clown chuckles and walks around the back of the box. He opens the hatch and waves at you through it, then saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today. Examining her workings. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tanks and the pipes for a minute. Weird, gross. Weird, gross. But it's indeed educational. You got a perk. Anatomical learning. How'd this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry. It must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace, and she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Janet. So long. Good luck, ManoSeph. Alright, so there's something going on, clearly. What it is, I don't know. It's just very time-consuming to look through this goddamn circus. So I'm going to end this video here, and we're just gonna explore the next one and try and figure out shit that I missed and go back to, stuff like that. But if you like this video, please leave a like down below. And if you really liked it, subscribe. I apologize for all the reading. It was a lot and probably a little bit boring. But I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it's a little less reading and a lot more exciting. Thanks for watching.